Look who I am. We're going to the farm. You're safe forever and always. You're a good girl, Olive. Okay. I have an update. I have a pup date on Olive. You remember, if you haven't seen Olive, you remember Olive? She was the poor dog that came in so bad with tape around her side and a t-shirt used as gauze.
Here.
Oh no.
It's a tattered, nasty shirt they had wrapped around her wound.
Okay, so they had the shirt on her wound with masking tape, and then under that, or over that, then a sweatshirt.
It was heartbreaking. But as soon as I found this out, I was like, get the camera out. I gotta tell everyone, because I have some really good news about her adoption and how you could even potentially adopt her. So subscribe if you're not subscribed. By the way, so many of you have been commenting like, I didn't even know I wasn't subscribed. Subscribe, we can help more dogs together. All right, let's jump into Olive's backstory and then the plan of where we go from here now that she's almost done healing at the farm.
What happened? Can I sit down with you? You're a big girl. I don't know if I can scoop you. Oh my goodness. Immediate self-scoop. Oh. You're like, oh baby, huh? Yeah. It's okay. She's in pain, so we're going to have to come up with a solution quickly. Let's get all the details about her. And what is her story?
There was a couple that actually pulled her out of their car, and they had to pick her up and carry and drag her pretty much into Night Drop
Because she was
just very scared.
Oh.
But they claimed that they had found her as a stray, and they wrote down their own identities. They put false names. Do you want to see the Night Drop security footage?
Oh Lord, yeah, I do. Let me see it. Oh yeah, it's in the middle of the night, huh?
You see how she takes the collar off of her? You'll see it right now, and then she puts it back. She puts it back in the car. So that's when they deliberately took off the collar.
Oh.
But you can tell how she's acting. She's
hurting.
Yeah, they said specifically that this was a dog that they had found.
Oh, come on, guys. Okay, this is when they're putting her in there. And Night Drop, guys, it's not a bad thing. Like, it's a good situation. Like, imagine you live in an apartment, you find a giant dog like this you're coming home from work late. What do? Well, that's the intent of Night Drop, is to give these animals safe haven. It's okay. Oh, man.
And then, yeah, that's when they're actually filling out the info, but they're not putting their actual real names.
Yeah, you gotta put your real info on there. And Night Drop is not for owner surrender, guys. You come in during the day and do that. Or call animal control if it's like an emergency situation you found yourself in. Okay, that was hard. But here's the thing. The good thing. We can help. I don't know if we can save her, but we can try. Okay, I have 2 questions for you. I have a lot of questions, but 2 specific questions. Did they surrender her? So can we get her help now?
Yes, we can get her help now. They did.
Okay. Do we have a name?
We do.
Right, because the owners. Do we want to keep that name? I feel like maybe we change that name in this situation.
And we did change that name to give her a fresh start. We went live, and together we picked a name that I think is perfect for her. Man, we're getting a lot of Sadie, Olive.
I know. What are you guys thinking?
I think it's interesting because, like, it depends on different, like, because we're live on a couple different spots. A lot of people are saying Olive, Sadie, some Gracie's in there, but I think Olive is winning out most everywhere. Olive, just like the olive trees on flip farms. But we still needed 2 things. One, we needed an organization that would be skilled enough to be able to do this surgery that is really challenging because there's not enough skin. But we also needed the funds to be able to do it. And wow, you all showed up. tens of thousands of dollars to cover the surgery and medical needs for her. And any overage will go to help other dogs at Rancho Coastal Humane Society. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now, if you remember last we left, this is what we were figuring out. Stick around, because coming up soon is her journey from Rancho Coastal Humane Society after her surgery to the farm. She's being rushed to Rancho Coastal Humane Society's medical center, where she is now under the care of Dr. Mays and her amazing team. This is not going to be an easy journey because I guess I don't know how else to say this, but there's so much skin missing that they've got to figure out how to get all of that sutured up. Dr. Mays is going to need 2 or 3 days before she can actually perform this surgery. She's really got to think about the best path forward to make sure that this is a success. As they were changing her bandages, they had to use a lot of cream cheese to keep her distracted because it's obviously painful. I do think that once she gets healed, we'll take her to the farm, but she's got to get through this rehabilitation first. Hi.
What do we know?
Okay, I will tell you something interesting that Dr. May said. Is she thinks she's much younger than 2.
Oh, really?
She could be a year. With how playful she is,
Yeah.
Even in all of this pain, I could definitely see that.
Yeah.
So what I found out is the plan is going to be a little bit before they can go into surgery. They have to make sure there's no infection. They have to get, I'm no vet, but they have to like remove everything. Yeah. If we can get her through that, if the surgery is a success and there's no cancer or anything like that, then we can let her rehabilitate at the farm. And it's going to be a fun journey because you'll get to see how rescues work, how Rancho Coastal Humane Society works, and you can follow along and see how they work within their foster organization, their medical organization. We didn't know this before we started working in like rescues and shelters, but there's a difference, right? Shelters are often open municipalities, they're big organizations, and rescues will often kind of help and come in and plug in holes around them.
Yep.
Maybe not holes, that's not the right word, but like they'll support them because a rescue can come and pull a dog or myself or someone and help them through that medical expense, raise funds. Mm-hmm. It's not gonna be cheap, but people are donating. I put the donate button on. So yeah, this is fast moving. You probably want a lot of answers, but it just stick with me on this. I think it'll be worth it.
Well, and it takes time, right? Like anytime an animal needs healing and recovery and medical attention, it's kind of at the timing of the dog, not the timing that we want it.
Of their healing journey.
Yeah.
But guess what? Her surgery actually went better than expected because Dr. Mays and the entire Rancho Coastal Humane Society team did fantastic. They actually called us a couple days early and said, she's ready for her rehabilitation journey on your farm. Man, I rushed down there so fast, I don't know if I was even going the speed limit. We're getting ready to take her to the farm. It doesn't always go this smoothly. Rancho Coastal Humane Society made that happen, and you guys made this happen where the surgery went smoothly. Like, it's really neat. It's only been like 5 or 6 days. A lot of times it's a much longer process. So to get to now bring her to the farm for the rehabilitation process, I can't wait for her to see how calm it is and like just get to see nature and the peace and the love at the farm. So we're gonna load her up, take her home. Look who I am. We're going to the farm. You're safe forever and always. You're a good girl, Olive. Olive, hi. We're here. Okay, good girl. Good girl. Hi, it's okay. You're good. It's okay. Yeah. So everything's so new to her. You can tell she hadn't been out and about a lot. Oh man, what I want to do is just let her off lead and let her run around. But we're just not there yet because, you know, she's not on total restricted activity, but like she can't just run around and buck around like a wild horse, you know? So we'll just let her check things out. Welcome to Flip's farm. What do you think? You wanna go check out your new house? Your accommodations? Your resort relaxation and rejuvenation Quonset hut? Man, that should be on a brochure, huh? She might not know stairs.
I would give her more time, but it's a little warm out here, and her just being a black dog and not knowing where the water is and stuff. Oh yeah, she's already getting warm. So I'm just gonna, for this, we'll take the time to learn the stairs. I don't want to force her up the stairs. So I'll just get my squats in. So yeah, so we set up this space for her, which is just a bigger kennel, but it just keep her a little more confined until she heals. Come on. There you go. Olive, welcome to Flip's farm. Good girl. Yeah, you're safe. A lot of people out there love you. You're gonna be okay. Girl, you're so sweet. She's so sweet. I know she's safe and like, and it's gonna be okay, but I just get overwhelmed sometimes after we've gone through all of this and we now have her in this safe space that means so much, you know, all the way from Flip, my soul dog, who was with me for so long, who I lost, and every day I think about him, and I know that he would be proud, and if he were here in this moment, he would be greeting her with love and kindness and giving her the space she needed. And so that just makes me happy that we're able to do this, and because of all of you, we're able to do this. Okay, well, Olive is in there right now, and she's starting her healing journey, so stick around.
And let me just say, in my experience, sometimes in rescue, you can have the best intentions and it can all go wrong. You can do everything you can for that dog and they just may not make it, or it just doesn't work. And sometimes it goes pretty smoothly. In this case, it's been one of the best ever. She is sweet, she is kind, she is, outside of her puppy energy, she is tempered, she is good with people, like she's just an angel. And she's beautiful. In fact, I had our team come and help me with a photo shoot because I was trying to take pictures when I was out there with her and she kept bumping my phone camera, and she's such a gorgeous midnight black, it was hard to capture that. So at the end of the video here, I will put some of the amazing photographs we got of her. She's healing so quickly that we've been able to have some fun with her. In fact, we even involved her in our Barks Giving photo shoot. This is the time of year where we do, like, we don't have many, we can only make like 500 of them, but we do Barks Giving and we ship them out. It's fun, it's opulent, but we love it. And so she got to eat some of the Barks Giving things along with Pumpkin and Lily, and she got pumpkin pie, and it was really fun. She had a great time. But the good news is she's got a spay surgery coming here in a couple weeks, and then it's time for her to go to Forever Fam. There are two ways that you can help. One, I'm gonna put all of her information, including the link on how to adopt her from Rancho Coastal Humane Society, or there, you can go there and see her. They have guidelines that they're gonna follow, so you gotta work with them on how to adopt her. And two, if you can't adopt a giant potential Great Dane Labrador mix, share this and subscribe, because the more people see it, and the better chance she has at finding that perfect forever home. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Olive, thanks you. We say it, guys. She's about to be in a loving home. We're almost there. I love you so much. Okay, I'm gonna go hang out with the dogs. Pumpkin, Lily, all the pups. Oh, Bodie! Pup date on that coming up soon. Stick around.
I still recall the first time I saw you. I was so nervous to talk. Happened so fast. Went from so lonely to falling asleep in your arms. I used to be afraid to fall in love.